Hey there, lad. There's been a development.
When you say development, do you mean...
That's right. Case of the letters and their mystery sender. Thing is, there's something about this one that's bugging me.
This one thing? I can't think of any part of the situation that doesn't bug me.
Take a peek. It's this monster habitat here.
A habitat? It says Canalta Timberland.
Yep, it sure does. But you do get what that means, don't you?
It means that the person who wrote these notes, they've seen the world outside of Azoria. But with the Covenant, no Azorian would ever dare cross the Northern Meridian. Present company excluded, obviously. I had my suspicions, but... Did you write these notes, Ogden?
Cut the claptrap! I ain't so old and addle-brained that I'd forget writing something like this.
Right. Sorry. Still, these notes prove beyond a doubt that someone besides you has been outside of Azoria.
I left via the sea to the south. For all my accomplishments, I never actually crossed the Meridian. That being said, when you consider Lady Amara's situation, it's not outside the realm of possibility that somebody could sneak across.
Mother's certainly a trailblazer, but you're right. We can't rule out the idea that our writer really did cross the Meridian.
So it's possible these notes were sent from outside the kingdom. If all this isn't some elaborate prank someone's pulling, of course.
But how would someone even send you something from beyond the kingdom's borders?
I can't say for sure. Might be tough by land, but I could see them making it work by air or sea.
That would make sense. After all, if someone did cross the Meridian, the entire kingdom would be in an uproar.
Don't I know it? Heck, I remember this stir when I crossed the border. They had a special place on the chopping block for my reckless neck.
The ministers say they just about lost their minds when you told them, I didn't break the covenant, because I never crossed the Meridian.
Ah, they forgave me. Just took a little begging, and a pledge to work for the good of the kingdom, and an ironclad vow to never leave again. Guess I'm not doing too great on that last part, but hey, that's life. Anywho, that's a long-winded way of telling you that folks aren't foolish enough to cross the Meridian for no good reason.
So what is it? A roundabout seal of authenticity? Our anonymous writer sent you notes from abroad, so you'd know the information was true?
That may very well be it. Or this could all be some sort of test.
A test? But who would want to test you?
Haven't the foggiest.
I thought as much.
Only way to get this figured out is to find out who sent these notes and ask them what they want. Nice and direct.
Sounds more intriguing than hunting an exotic monster.
To be honest, I was thinking the same thing. But I have a feeling that investigating the monster in question may lead us to our culprit. What do you say, lad? Care to join me?
Absolutely.
Great, it's settled. Now let's get this thing underway. it isn't Gaul, what are you doing around these parts?
Checking out the vegetation. To researchers like me, this place is a treasure trove. Look around us. The variety of plant life is
Respectfully, Sir Gaul, if we keep dilly-dallying, the plant samples you've gathered are going to start to wither.
Yikes, that's no good. Say, what brings you all here anyway?
For your plant's sake, let's just say it's a long story.
Long nothing. We're out here on a monster survey, that's all.
Rounding out that monsterpedia of yours? Do me a favor and make sure Ogden doesn't go too overboard, would ya? The guy gets tunnel vision when he's caught up in his research.
That's fresh, coming from our resident plant nut.
It's not the same, and you know it. As Lieutenant of the Rangers, I conduct my research in moderation. Meanwhile, I worry that you'll one day run off and abandon the Rangers in your single-minded pursuit of your obsession.
Sir Gaul? Sir Gaul, as much as I hate to interrupt such a spirited conversation, we need to go.
Right, the plants. And we have that meeting with the Emporium Mealings back at camp. Okay, we're gonna get going. Keep an eye on him for me. Would you, Captain?
Yeah, will do.
That punk doesn't trust me half as far as he can throw me.
I admit that was quite a harsh rebuke. Did something happen between you and Gaul?
Nah, this ain't anything new. He never said outright why. That guy was against me joining the Rangers from the very jump. He's always been big on the trust that binds the Rangers together. Probably thought my independent streak wasn't a great match. In the end, I appealed directly to the king. Somehow convinced him to let me into the club.
But that must have been a decade ago, right? Gaul can be stubborn, but I'm sure he acknowledges your talents by now. Just look at what you've accomplished. Without you, the Rangers wouldn't be what we are today.
It's not like that. It's just, I don't blame the guy. After all, he was my boy's best friend. He didn't just see me choose adventure over family. He had a front row seat. Of course he doesn't trust me. Ah, he doesn't trust me. So maybe he... Nah, couldn't be.
I see those gears turning, Ogden.
No, don't mind me. Just a little flight of fancy. Now, come on. We've got an exotic monster to hunt, don't we?
There's something bugging him, if you ask me.
Well, then...
Your Highness, this tree.
What you think?
Big honking tree marking the path's end? Check, which means we should be smack in the middle of our target's territory. Decent chance that beastie's scoping us out as we speak.
Your Highness, if I may, what do you make of that story we heard?
You're worried about the tension between Ogden and Gaul, I take it.
I am. I thought all of the Rangers were on fairly good terms. Who knew they had such a contentious history?
It kind of worries me too. But they're both adults. They can figure it out.
Even so, this could very well affect the chemistry of our entire organization.
Listen to you two whispering on and on. I appreciate the concern, really, but this is just between me and Gaul. Besides, we've got a monster to track down, right? Don't tell me you two have forgotten where we are. Look alive now.
Right, yeah. Let's focus up.
Here's a little hint for you. It seems our quarry only preys on one specific monster.
One specific monster? Then how are we supposed to lure it out?
Well, it looks like we've stumbled onto a learning opportunity. Take a gander at the notes and give it a think.
Look at that big grin. He already knows what we need to do. Just hurry up and tell us.
Be nice, Rudy. I wanted to figure it out on my own anyway.
If you insist, Your Highness.
Listen up, lad. Mother Nature's lovely, but she ain't gonna share all her secrets with you. Every once in a while, you're gonna have to look around and figure things out for yourself.
All right. I'll give it a shot. If this is the monster's territory, then our surroundings must hold some sort of clue. Let's take a look.
Um...
嗯
Um,
We got a live one, lad!
Just as we thought. The Seregios, priced exclusively on our Zuros.
Here it comes!
Let's go!
Easy peasy.
Thank you.
Counting on ya.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Yeah!
Thank you.
All right! Well then...
Your Highness!
All right!
Ready? Nice!
We're out of time!
Let's calm down! Excellent!
Are you okay?
Watch out!
Ready?
Go on! Good going! Counting on ya.
Thanks.
We're out of time! All right! Come on, lad!
Yeah! I'll give it my all!
All that teamwork! Beautiful! You hit the nail on the head, lad! That Seregios put those beehives all around its territory to lure in our Zuros, and we've got the stings and scratches to remember it by!
A monster that sets traps. Nature's nothing if not full of surprises.
Ain't it grand? The world really is a diverse and beautiful place. We're lucky to have it.
True.
Well, after that little encounter, we can conclude that the exotic monsters in the notes really do exist. So, in turn, it stands to reason that the notes in question originated outside of Azuria.
I think so. The author's clearly writing from experience. Safe to say they've been here before.
Say, Rudy, got a bit of a non sequitur for you. You're the one who arranged for that Me-Link's Emporium at the camp, ain't you?
Indeed I am. I'd previously ordered ranger supplies at the Emporium in Azuria and found the service very handy, so I asked them to set up shop at camp. Those Me-Links have an impressive network that seems to span the entire world.
And tell me, who's the liaison for the Me-Links Emporium?
Murray takes care of all of that. Why do you ask?
Murray, you say? How about that?
Feel free to praise the unsung heroes. We brave few discreetly supporting your travels behind the scenes.
I never knew you fine furry folks took care of all that. We owe any smooth sailing we've had to you, Rudy. You, Murray, and your feline friends. Big ups there.
You ought to thank Murray, too. He'll be positively thrilled to hear it.
Next time I see him, I absolutely will. Anywho, we've got some fine results here. Let's head on back, shall we?
No two ways about it. It really is time to make a new one. Just a question of getting those materials. Shouldn't be too bad. Then again, there's still...
Looks like something's on your mind. Everything okay?
Just talking to myself again.
Yourself clearly has a lot to say. It sounds like you're hoping to make something?
Sheesh, really put it all out there, didn't I? Since you asked, I was actually thinking about my weapon. It's looking a little worse for wear these days, so I've been chewing over making myself a new one.
If it's showing its age, exchanging it for something freshly forged only makes sense. It'd be bad news if your weapon broke in the middle of a monster hunt. Right, Your Highness?
Thinking in the long term, I can't imagine making a new weapon would be a bad idea.
Fair point. Yeah, I guess that would be the logical thing to do. Right. I'll go gather the materials I need for my new weapon.
Here, here! So, where exactly are you going?
Well, I've had my eye on this one cave in the Canalta Timberland. I've got a feeling it has everything I need. Care to join me?
Well, we are the ones who insisted you make a new weapon, so... Of course, we'd be happy to.
Much appreciated. A river flows into the cataracts from behind Blessing Hill. If we follow it, we'll reach the cave by a small waterfall at the fork. That's a whole lot of water, so it may be a good idea to bring an aquatic monstie along.
This is the cave you were telling us about, right?
The very same. But my initial investigation turned up a monster habitat further in, so stay on your toes.
Got it. We'll be extra careful. Let's go! I meant to ask, Cora, is there something special about your weapon? You seemed a little conflicted about making a new one.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My gun lance is... well, it's my life.
Your life?
That's right. It happened on my very first mission. Rolled right out of training into a big ore expedition. Back then, I was determined to prove myself useful. Brilliant me, I thought the best way to do that was to go into the cave alone. Before I knew it, I was completely surrounded by monsters. And my monstie was too hurt to even move.
Talk about cornered.
Just when I thought I'd bought the farm, Lucas came rushing in to save me. Not that he was very good at it, mind you. Together, we somehow managed to make it out of there. But I just had to know. Why would he come to rescue an outsider like me? He looked at me, his face covered in scratches, and broke out into this goofy, ear-to-ear grin. Well, we're comrades, aren't we? That was it. I don't know why, but right then, I promised myself I would become the shield that protected him. Then and forevermore.
You fell head over heels just like that? Well, I have heard that human love doesn't follow any sort of logic or reason, I suppose.
Really just spilled my guts there, huh?
Oh no, I welcome it. We rarely get to hear such fascinating anecdotes from you. I was utterly riveted. Speaking of which, when does your gun lance enter the picture?
Looks like there's a massive monster around here.
How rude! We were just getting to the good part!
It's further inside. Let's go take a look.
To be continued, Cora! To be continued!
If we make it out of here. We've got this.
You did it! What a win!
That felt
good. There it is. That's the ore I was looking for. But that Kazu's in the way.
How do monsters always manage to plant themselves in the most inconvenient locations?
We doing this, Cora?
Damn straight. Otherwise, what's the point of coming all this way?
We can handle it together.
Stay alert!
Let's see what you got. I won!
This'll do it! Let's go!
Nailed it! Keep it up!
Now's our chance! Keep pushing!
How about this?
Watch out!
Okay.
Don't push yourself.
Thank you.
you okay?
Thanks! I won!
Keep it up! This'll do it!
You did it!
Nice job!
That's done. Right then. The monster's been slain and the ore's in hand. Let's say we head back.
Not so fast. There's one more piece of unfinished business.
We still haven't heard the end of that Gunlance story.
Oh, shoot. You remembered. It's honestly a little embarrassing to share.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Instead of a ring, I asked Lucas for this Gunlance as a symbol of our marriage.
You don't say. He must have been quite taken aback.
Try completely speechless. Still, I stand by it. This is proof that I'd stake my life to protect him. That said, it did take me a while to get a hang of the thing. Pretty weird, right?
Not in the least. The Gunlance suits you, Cora. Much better than some ring or necklace would.
Cora, I would like to apologize. It was short-sighted of me to suggest replacing such a well-loved weapon. I never would have done so if I'd known.
No, it's cool. It is getting pretty worn out. If anything, I appreciate the push. I do plan on taking care of this old Gunlance. It still means the world to me. But now, for the sake of protecting the Rangers he left behind, it's time I turn over a new leaf. With a new weapon.
You really...
Happy to hear it. Still, don't push yourself too hard, yeah? You are an irreplaceable comrade, after all.
Yeah,